This here's Jim Bob.
This here's Clint.
Oh man, we're the whiskey drinkers.
That's right. Now things might be looking a little bit different to you.
Yep.
Well, there's a reason for that. Right here, we got the first piece of the new set.
Yep, our personalized custom bar.
I mean, things are looking up.
Oh yeah.
So before too much longer, you're gonna see us in a whole nother light.
That's right.
And by light, I mean light, because we're gonna have different lights. We're gonna have different shit around us.
Oh yeah.
Everything's crazy and different.
Oh yeah.
Well, why are we here, Jim Bob?
Well, this is to celebrate the 70,000 subscriber or views that we have, and I wish 70,000.
300
subscribers. We appreciate all you guys out there.
We need some of them party favors.
Oh, we have them, but
I forgot to get them out.
and they don't make that sound. But
well,
we want to thank every single one of you. We're gonna do a question and answer while we eat this whole goddamn pizza.
and we got another way to celebrate.
Oh, do them shots.
What do? We do some shots. What do we got here? We got some wild turkey American honey.
You might have to peel off that tape.
Yeah.
That damn cap broke.
Yeah. Well, why don't you explain some stuff while I get this up?
Well, we got us a pizza right here. We got half double cheese, half anchovies, because I like anchovies. We're going to go down through some vlog stuff and some stuff that we're going to be doing on the show coming up also. Oh, real quick, while he's opening that, I want to say we did get one comment, that something about you guys, you don't need to be putting out a video, so many videos every single day. What are you doing? Calm down. I just have one thing to say to you. Me and Clint right here, we only have one speed, and that's balls to the walls, buddy. Our balls never fall from that wall because they're just pushed up against it the whole damn time.
And we give 110%, no matter what we do.
We do.
110%.
We do. We could be making one video per month or whatever, but we're like, screw that. We're going to make us 100 videos for every 200 days or whatever the hell. You do the math. But I appreciate the comment out there. I will keep that in mind, but I'm not going to use your advice because we make as many videos as we can.
And that's just what we do.
That's what we do. I mean, I'd quit my damn stripping job. You think I'm just going to sit on the couch the whole day? I'm going to make me as many videos. All right. Oh.
Ooh, that smells good.
Oh, yeah, this stuff is good. I never had that broken rib. Man, that got me through a couple nights, let me tell you what.
Oh, you can almost see the honey in it.
Oh, it's what's that called? It's real syrupy. Man.
All right.
Thank you, Wild Turkey.
Wild turkey American honey.
Woo!
All right, 70,000 views, 300 subscribers. This is to you.
Yep, hope you guys are taking shots too.
All right.
Woo! Yep. I can taste that honey in there.
Missed my mouth a wee bit. All right.
It's not bad.
Chase it down with some Gatorade.
Why do you have Gatorade?
Why am I drinking Gatorade? Good question. All right. The reason I'm drinking Gatorade because we've been into range all day shooting.
Yep.
Got a bunch of shooting videos coming up. And needless to say, it was a long day. It was hot and, well, got a little bit dehydrated.
Yeah.
I tried to quench my thirst, my dehydration problem with whiskey, but apparently that's not a good thing to do when you're thirsty.
It's true. We drank like 12 of them little shooters.
Yeah, it didn't make much sense.
So
I picked up one of them Gatorades when we were driving drunk home. Just driving
home. We were all right. We weren't drunk.
Gatorade. Good shape now. All right. Well, we also
let's get
have
down
this.
to it.
What do we got here?
Now this right here has been driven.
Never mind these chairs. They're a little noisy.
I hope this is warm. My brother Kevin went back to Pennsylvania. He went to that place called Monty Sixers. We'll put that up somewhere. It's an amazing place.
That's right.
You need to go check it out. They got real good pizza. But Kevin drove this the whole way across the United States up to Alaska to give it to us.
He had it in one of them warming bags.
He did.
So hopefully it's still warm.
He did. All right, so let's see if the warming bag helped.
And it still looks good.
Money shop right there.
All right. Well, let's get
Well, this piece is mine right here because
now,
it's
I
got
got the extra cheese because I don't like that shit Jim Bob likes. He's just a little weird.
Little does he know them oils are probably getting all over.
All right.
Oh, that's amazing.
As you know, with any show we do question and answer. So we put up the questions, you ask the questions, we're going to answer them. Allow it to speak up.
Oh yeah, we got a whole bunch of questions this time too.
Let's just get started. First question from Dustin Redmond. Says, I need to know how to change my blinker fluid. Well, it's a pretty good question. We're trying to make some money. What you do is you tell somebody they have to change their blinker fluid, or else it's not going to work right. So what they do is they take their car to the garage, then they go in and they ask, they say, yeah, how much it costs to get my blinker fluid changed?
Yeah.
And then they laugh at you.
Right.
And then right there, because there's no fluid in a blinker.
I always check my blinker fluid.
There ain't no fluid in a blinker, you dumbass. You're checking the wrong thing.
Oh.
The blinker's like a turn signal.
Oh. I meant carburetor fluid.
No, a little different.
Yeah.
So right there, you're wondering, how's he make money off this? Well, your buddies at the garage, you tell them, hey, I know somebody that's going to make you laugh and it's going to cheer up your bad day. And they say, I bet you $5 you can't do that.
Yeah.
Well, if that person walks in, asks for their blinker fluid changed, it just cheered up your day because everybody's laughing now.
You just won yourself $5.
So that person made money.
Man. Well, that's a good one.
Want to read that one?
We got Jade, Naomi, Kanat.
How many names she got?
She got 3 of them. So Miss Kanat asks, why is the sky green? You want to handle that one?
That's pretty simple. It ain't.
It ain't. It's blue.
You probably should get your eyes checked.
That's true. You might need glasses or you might be colorblind. That's a good thing to know.
You might need LASIK surgery.
That's true. I'll bring it down size-wise. Chlorophyll is in the plants and trees and shit like that. It's what makes it green.
Yeah.
There ain't no chlorophyll in the sky. Because chlorophyll can't float.
No.
That's why it's not in the sky. So, therefore, the sky is blue and not green.
That's right.
All right.
Solves that one. Next question.
When are start your... I think that means when are you got...
one, dummy.
Oh.
Charles Madison.
Char Madison. Why do people keep calling me Crazy Beach like it's a bad thing? Yeah. That's a good point. I don't know why they're saying that. Maybe you're being a little irrational. But
probably not.
But she thinks it's a good thing, so I think you're set.
She's making a joke of it, so it must not be a bad thing at all.
That's true. I think you're set. If that's what you like people to call you, and they're calling you that because they must understand that you like it.
And here's the other part of it. Don't worry about what the hell they're calling you.
That's true.
They tell them mind their own damn business. Just like we got a song. It's called "Mind Your Own Damn Business."
That's what it's all about.
That fits right in right there.
That's what it's all about. Yep, be you, Char Madison. You crazy bitch. I mean that in a nice way.
I guess she's crazy. We got. All right.
This guy,
Joe Harkle.
it sounds like a Japanese name.
We know Joe.
Do we?
Joe is one of the. He's one of the extras in Outsiders.
Oh, I know Joe.
Friend. You can see pictures of us with him. He's a good guy. Just started his own like entertainer page or something.
Oh, did he? Oh, that's nice. That's cool.
Because apparently he's starting to become an up and up in the acting world.
What's that movie he's going to be in? He was saying.
Oh hell, I
There's some new movie coming out with some hot ass girl, Mila Kunis.
Mila Kunis.
Man, he's gonna be rubbing
a couple other
elbows.
people in there too. I don't remember who though.
I love Mila Kunis.
Can't remember who the guy was. But
Who cares about the guy?
Anyways, Joe's question. When are your
I know.
Joe?
They're grammar, buddy.
Grammar police.
Yep.
Let me try this again. When are you starting to film Jesus Christ, you. When start your how to do survive in the wilderness segment?
No, hold on real quick. We didn't type these up. These are exactly what you typed to us. So just so you know, any grammar errors are not on our side.
I mean, we can't read, but...
So when are we start to do survival in the wilderness segment?
When are we starting how to survive in the wilderness?
Well, when we are is...
oh, I hear 4-wheelers.
Yep.
We have kids out there running around over the place.
Yep. We should shoot a gun at them.
We already started filming it. We had technical issues with the wind.
Yeah.
A couple times we went out to film. It was windy as all hell.
One time I seen a gnome run across the floor. We had to stop for a minute, but it wasn't no gnome.
No, he was just a little too drunk and starting to trip.
Yeah.
So we had already started. Had some setbacks, but we will get back to it, and we will start releasing them before too much longer.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So, that's pretty much that. All right.
The surviving in the wilderness thing kind of turned into that was Clint's zombie survival.
Pretty much.
That's going to correlate where I think we're going to still make those episodes, but we're going to combine it kind of with the whiskey tree we're doing.
Yeah.
You want to talk about the whiskey
Well,
tree?
the whiskey tree is the new version of Clint's Zombie Survival Guide.
Yeah.
So it's now the same good stuff you like from the Survival series, the Zombie Survival series, turned into Whiskey Tree.
And we're building a camp.
Mm-hmm.
And it's pretty amazing. We haven't put out any videos out because we filmed 2 episodes and the wind is crazy. We got to figure that out. So I think we're just going to release it as 1 episode and fuck the wind. I'm sorry about that. And we'll work harder to get that wind so it ain't so loud.
All right, we got some ideas, but we'll see what happens.
Yep.
All right. Now, so I gotta address these damn chairs are so goddamn loud. I mean, I can't help it, but they're what we got for now.
Yep, we're in the process of getting a new studio.
I mean, Mike's been working day and night trying to get everything situated.
Yep. Working day and night.
Sue Ferriola. Sue Ariola.
Fairly old.
Sue Ferriola. Sue. What are you doing the first time? What were you doing the first time you met each other? Well,
Probably something cool.
I was back in high school, and we really didn't like each other too much.
That's true. He rubbed me the wrong way. Metaphorically.
Yeah, I just wanted to punch him the wrong way. It's more like it.
Yeah.
And sometimes I still do.
Yeah.
But I don't do that because we're buddies now.
Wasn't it at that talent show? That school talent show?
Yeah.
Man, there's a talent show. Now, back in the day, I was real into Right Set Fred. I was into UB40. All that stuff. So I did me a...
Jim Bob had some bad taste.
well, I did. But I did me a Red, Red Wine. That song. And man, he hated it. You remember that? But then you did something. What did you do?
That was a disgrace to the song. But I went out and I did, the hell was that? Summer of '69 by Brian Adams.
Yeah, that was it.
Apparently Jim Bob doesn't like that song.
I like it now.
Back then he didn't like it.
Yeah.
But he liked my little flair that I put onto it. See, back then you could go to school with a beer.
Yeah.
I mean, you weren't allowed to, but you can get away with it.
We did.
But today you can't. So that's kind of where we met. We, thank you, Brian Adams. And it wasn't the summer of '69, but
It was summer like 83 or something.
something like that.
Something.
But yeah, Brian Adams brought us together, I guess you'd say.
That's kind of gay, but yeah.
Only if we sing Bed of Roses together.
No.
We should do a duet.
Also, I gotta say that once I started hanging out with Clint, I started to see that, oh man, this guy can drink as much as I can. Which I've never met anybody that can drink as much as I can. So that's how we really bonded that friendship. And then, hell, once I heard him sing, it was like the voice of an angel coming out of his mouth.
And when you're 13, drinking's a very important thing. It's a status.
It's true. I mean, he was singing like a goddamn professional when he was 13.
All right, next one here. You could do that. Eric, I don't know.
Eric Rosie, or Rose.
Rosacilli.
Wow, that's a real hard name. Let us know in the comments, Eric, where you're from. You might be from Finland or something.
Maybe.
All right, so what does Jim Bob think about the current situation with outsiders? I think current spelled wrong, but I don't want to make fun of him because I might be wrong. Whatever. I'm being an asshole. You're okay. So what do I think of the current situation of the outsiders? Wow. Well, if you've watched any of our stuff, you can see that it's been something that's really shaken me up. I don't want to admit this, but I've cried a couple times about it. The thing is, I love that show a lot. I used to watch that Walking Dead. I think that's a pile of shit. This show right here,
It is.
Outsiders, the writing on it was amazing. I mean, really, it's like a death in the family.
It is.
It makes my heart still hurt when I talk about it. But I want to say that, shit, I don't know what was the question. What do I think about the current situation? I think it's bullshit. I think WPN done fucked up. They had an amazing thing. They just let it go. It's like having a kid that's a piano virtuoso and you make them play soccer. You know what I mean?
Right.
Man, I don't know. I'm just praying to any God out there that this show might be picked up by somebody after a season break and everybody can come back. Shit, I don't know. But
That'd be nice.
But it has shown me some of these actors, which I appreciate. So Wade, Officer Wade, if he's on anything else, I'm going to watch it. Barrett, if he's on anything else, I'm going to watch it. There's probably some other people. I don't know. All right.
And don't forget here in like a month or something, we're getting together with Barrett and hanging out.
Oh yeah.
Got some drinking to do.
And we're doing season 1 of The Outsiders.
Talking Outside season 1.
Yep. So if you still want to watch some Outsider stuff, rewatch it with us. And yeah. All right.
Lisa and John Roten.
Oh, there's 2 of them.
Yeah, I got a couple questions there. Oh, it's like a team.
They might be in love.
Maybe.
They might be. Shout out to you guys.
Love the theme song. People are amazing. Did you write it? Can I make it my ringtone?
Oh yeah. Well, what it is I stole that music off of YouTube and I wrote it, but I didn't write the music. So yes, you can steal it just like I stole the music, and I appreciate you guys liking that. Yeah, there's a little singing, a little rap, like Will Smith.
And they want to make it a ringtone.
Yeah, make it a ringtone, please. Send us a video or something of you it going off. That'd be real cool. I'd really appreciate that. I didn't think anybody liked that show or watched it. There are some people that like it. Appreciate it.
And you can find that on the Whiskey Drinkers 2 channel.
Hey, make sure you check that out.
Now, listen, John, got another question. They say, was Jim Bob on Outsiders?
Oh man, I wanted to be. Well, let's be honest about it. I'll be honest about it. In the beginning, Clint came to me and said, "Man, this show is fucking amazing." I heard about it from.
They wanted both of us.
I thought it was going to be another Walking Dead. And I admit it. At the beginning, I was like, I don't want to have anything to do with that. I don't want to go stand out there and stuff. Knowing what I know now, going back to that time, Marty McFly style, I would definitely be being on that, just like Clint. I hopefully wouldn't have fell down that hill and got my leg wrapped up in barbed wire like Clint, and got into all those predicaments. But yeah, I would have been on it, but I'm not on it.
It was still a good time.
Oh, it looked like it. Once I met some of them people, I mean, it would have been nice just to hang out with them people.
That's true.
Yes.
Last one from Lisa and John. What are your daily jobs?
Oh man, kicking ass and taking names.
Oh, that's right. Drinking games and ball games.
Wrestling electricity down to the floor, getting it into a cobra clutch, and knocking it out.
Making videos.
That's true. It's pretty much what we do.
Well, this all stems from our music career.
It's true. We're taking a break right now with our music career, but
we're riding on some royalties right now for some jingles we did.
We are.
Yeah, we did some songs for some car companies and things like that.
That Mitsubishi commercial is probably going to help. Just that money alone is going to help us build our set.
They should start showing that here in the United States pretty soon.
That's true. You watch?
It's right now. It's a pretty big hit over in China right now.
What's that song called?
What the hell? When was that? We did like 3 or 4.
She did like a jingle too. Like it was like a jingle.
Oh, yeah.
So we didn't really name it. We just called it Mitsubishi commercial.
Yeah. I mean, we didn't really have to. We just played it and gave it to them.
Let's clear the air. Do we really like Mitsubishis? Yeah, I don't even know that. No, I mean, I think they're piles of shit, to be honest.
I don't drive them, but hey, they pay the bills.
Hey, yeah, check his cash so we can say whatever we want.
I don't see. So riding on the royalties,
yep.
We got we did some music for some video games.
Oh yeah.
It was a zombie cowboy video game.
That's right.
We did some music for
They wanted us to be in it, but we said we're not. Nah, that's too much for us.
They wanted to hook like electrodes up to us and all kind of.
Sounds like Illuminati stuff.
Yeah. So that's what our daily job is. We're just living off the money from our royalty checks.
Yep. But normally our day job is going out and touring here and there, doing some shows for the kids.
Right. All right. Next one we got Sarah Irwin.
Oh, thank you, Lisa and John Roughton, for all your questions. That was real nice of you.
Oh, Sarah Irwin. Little Sarah here says, where do babies come from?
Oh, man.
Well, we can tell you where babies come from, but that's something you should probably be asking your parents.
That's true. I just told Dwayne where babies came from the other day.
You want to tell him?
Yeah, well, he's, I think he's 17. So
well, remember this. You're learning it from the Whiskey Drinkers where babies come from.
That's true. Well, what happens is a man falls in love with a woman.
That's right.
And maybe they're watching a Patrick Swayze movie. She's getting real hot and heated.
Patrick Swayze does that.
That's true. He's getting real hot and heated because she's hot and heated, not because of Patrick Swayze. And then they start to kiss.
Patrick Swayze does that to me too.
Yeah. I bet he does.
I like me some.
I mean, he's a handsome man. they start to intermingle and kiss. Oh, they're kissing, right?
Like that.
It's just like this. I showed Dwayne with carrots. So they're kissing. Oh, man.
And then next thing you know, a pizza falls out.
Oh, bam.
Now you got a baby.
Yep, just like pooping. It's like pooping, but it's from a different area.
Yeah, I guess so. So, that whole thing about the stork, that's all a bunch of bullshit.
That's right.
Because if you think about the muscle to lift ratio, a stork can't carry a baby.
That's true. Well, if you want to have a baby out there, just get to kissing.
Watch
Some Patrick Swayze. Start kissing. Don't wear a condom while you're kissing, and then that'll end up giving you a baby. So you got to be careful with that.
That's pretty much it.
And that's pretty much what happened with me when I had Dwayne.
All right.
Just doing a whole bunch of kissing.
Renbow. Maybe she's Asian. I don't know.
Oh, that's that girl with that YouTube channel.
Oh, yeah.
I think I know who that is.
How was Whiskey Drinkers born? I know both of you and actually enjoyed your friendship in high school.
Wow, thank you. We appreciate that.
I don't remember anybody in school with that name.
Well, most people didn't like us in high school.
That's probably true. Apparently she did.
Yep. Well,
we must have been friends.
what's the question?
How was Whiskey Drinkers born?
Oh, how was it born? Well, much like that baby.
Pretty much.
Just pooped out.
It was weird. We just started playing music together one day.
Yep.
He was playing on one side of the room, I was playing on the other side of the room, because back then you had to share a practice room.
And Clint can play guitar and all that stuff. I just sing. I'm like Axl Rose.
He'd come and say, he was beating in the bongos, so I'm like, you're doing that out of time.
Yep.
And I started playing something, and he started beating on the bongos, so I'm like, you're still fucking it up.
Turns out I'm not allowed around any of the instruments when they're playing, because I always try to be cool.
So I kept playing, and he went and sat in the corner, and he was over there humming in the corner. I'm listening to it, and I'm like, son of a bitch, he's humming in rhythm with what I'm playing.
Yeah, oh yeah. I think it was the Andy Griffith show I was saying. I was whistling.
It might have been.
Well, humming, whistling. I hum instead of whistle because I can't.
But either way, like, it was actually in sync.
Oh, thank you.
And I was like, holy shit.
Oh, thank you.
And then he started, I'm like, hey, I was like, hey, fellow, just start singing something.
Yeah.
And he started making up these words on the spot.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, God damn, it's the birth of a nation right there.
What I do is I just let the sorrows and all the sadness from in my heart and soul just come up out like regurgitating. Just regurgitate that onto the microphone, and that's what it is.
And it seemed to work.
I appreciate you saying that. That's real nice.
I mean, hell,
man, I seen him straight on that guitar, and I heard him sing, and like I said, it was like an angel. So
I'm kind of like an angel.
I'm one of his biggest fans.
I'm like an angel with horns.
It's true.
Sort of like that.
So that's how it all came together, and we started making cooking shows.
Yeah.
And we did an interview for whiskey country music magazine.
Country music magazine.
And then that started it all off. And then we started to. I quit my stripping job. Clint quit his job down at.
I mean, he'd strip for a little bit when we were on tour, but.
Yeah, I mean, I do it for money here and there, but professional stripper out the window, guys. Be a YouTuber, but yeah. And then we got together, and now we're here. All right.
That's right.
Now we're eating a whole pizza.
Yeah, it's great. All right, Chad Hamilton. Now, I'm pretty sure we've heard from Chad before in the past.
Well,
I think I just spit some stuff out. Chad Hamilton asked, do cowboy butts really drive you nuts? And he's got a little emoji face thing going like this. Now, I think he's asking because they must drive him nuts.
They must, them cowboy butts. Well, we like cowgirl butts. Those are what drive us nuts. Maybe that's what he meant. I don't want to call him a queer or nothing.
Maybe he meant cowgirl, yeah.
Yeah. Well, we know what you mean. And yeah, we do too, like them cowgirl butts. But if you're talking about cowboy butts, we're not with you.
Sorry, we did a song all about it. It's called Country Girls. I mean, there's somebody else. Like, we did a song with this lady. I can't remember her name. But then she went and did the song with somebody else, and they screwed it all up.
Oh, yeah.
But we have our song. It's called Shake It.
Whatever that lady's name is.
Country Girls.
Get out of here.
Shake it for me.
No, wait, hold on. Chad Hamilton.
Yeah.
Is that the guy that we went fishing with that one time?
That's the. Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, Chad, I love you out there, man. He's talking about cowgirl butts. He's not talking about cowboy butts. I know you. You're a cool guy.
I mean, he was looking at you awfully funny.
No, get out of here. He wasn't looking.
I'm just saying, he might have been.
He's a nice guy. We appreciate you.
Next on the list, we got Randy Nelson.
Oh, yeah.
Now, judging by your picture, Randy, you look like a big individual. And I do not think I would like to get hit by you.
I wouldn't either. Oh, man, there's muscles on there.
Looks like a big dude. All right, it says, do you guys get waxed every day on booze? Or a couple days a week, or whatever the opportunity calls for?
I like that. Waxed on booze.
Well, here's the quick, simple, easy answer. All of the above.
Oh,
We like to just get hammered all the time.
Yep.
I mean,
Best way to get over a hangover
is drink some more.
That's right.
So, if by getting waxed you mean getting shit-faced out of our minds, then the answer is yes.
Oh yeah. Then these people that go out and drink a couple beers and just have fun or whatever, and then they go home, get the hell out of here.
You're doing it wrong.
That's right. You're supposed to get waxed on this stuff.
We need to step up the game.
That's right.
All right. Next we got Michael Dawson. Now, for those that don't know, that is Mike that lives in our shed. That's his son.
Oh, Mike.
It is little Mike.
Oh yeah. He was a little mad at us for a little bit for keeping his dad here, but we let Mike leave now, so
yeah,
we're on a cool level with
Mike's how do you say trained? You know, we got to figure it out.
Little Michael, he is an amazing musician.
Oh my God!
Does he have a YouTube channel?
I don't know if it's YouTube. I know he's got some Instagram stuff going on.
Well, we'll have to look and put that in the description, possibly.
Mike, I think it's Michael James. Or
we need to we might get him on a song or something. Michael, if you're watching this, please come up here and help us do some music and get some songs together. We'd really appreciate it.
And as soon as you get a little bit older, because right now you're
underage.
Yeah, you shouldn't be hanging around with us.
That's very true.
Because we're bad influences. Yeah. But as soon as you get a little bit older, you're going to have to come out and tour with us. Because honestly, truth be told, you're better than your old man is.
And there's all kinds of living on the road.
You're going to love it.
Wait till you're 18.
Don't listen to a thing your dad says. It's all a lie. And just listen to us.
That's true, because we're kind of like your weird uncles.
Yeah, we are. We're Uncle Jim Bob and Uncle Clint.
That's right.
I mean, that only makes sense. So, anyways, enough of that. His question is, what do you plan to do with your channel in the future? Wow.
Man, yeah, I never even thought about that.
Well, we got the new set.
Yeah. I mean, we're just going
to the start of it.
Well, personally, I hope that we eventually get an HBO show.
That wouldn't be bad.
That'd be cool. I think we deserve it.
Maybe a reality show.
That's true. Or like
have a reality show.
Have a reality show. Maybe even just become a big YouTuber that we get all kinds of money rolling in.
We'll be like Keeping Up with the Kardashians, except we'll be keeping up with the drinkers.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That works.
Oh yeah. And really, we just want to spread love throughout the whole world, and that's our main goal.
Every woman at a time.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
That's right.
Next, we got Eric Barker.
Eric Barker.
He looks like a damn Republican.
He might be a Republican.
or a Democrat.
We love you, Eric Barker. We don't care what the hell you are.
We're all the dirties and rooters. Wow.
Wow, that goes back.
Names I ain't heard in a while.
That goes back, and be honest, I remember Eric Barker.
Do you?
That's a high school friend right there.
I kind of remember. I remember he was just a little guy.
Oh, he's a good guy. Well,
he couldn't drink a lot.
The dirties and the rooters. Well,
dirties and rooters.
Where are they?
Yeah.
Sadly, I think that we have turned into.
We might be the last of a dying breed.
That's very true. If you don't know what dirties and rooters are, when you go down to the park, there'd be a bunch of weirdos hanging out there when you were a kid, and they were all dirty and crazy and doing drugs underneath the trestle and stuff.
Those are us.
Well, yeah, and that's pretty much what we turned into, except for we don't do the drugs under the trestle.
No, we just do them in our living room.
That's true.
I mean, well, not really drugs. I mean, is marijuana a drug?
Marijuana's a drug.
I don't think it is.
Cocaine's a drug, too.
Well, yeah.
We don't do cocaine.
That's a rich person drug. So you have to be rich in order to do it. So, it's not really a drug either.
It's true.
All right, anyways, next question from Eric Barker. He says, and who does your video production, and could I hire them in the future?
Oh, man.
Well, there's a pretty sophisticated answer for that,
yeah,
and it's
is.
Yes.
Yeah, and
we do it. But you can hire us.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
oh yeah.
We're not going to guarantee it's going to come out great.
No, we used to have my brother Kevin.
But Kevin's an asshole.
He used to do it, and then Mike used to do it a little bit, but Mike got real uninterested. So we started to have to figure it out.
And Mike was busy a lot.
Yep.
He had a lot of work to do.
So if you go back, you can tell when Mike's editing and all that stuff. You can tell what we're editing and what we're filming and doing all that stuff. Clint's pretty knowledgeable. I mean, he's a pretty smart guy once he gets down to it.
That piece tastes like shit.
Really? Oh, it's because
it tastes like your amp tube.
I'm sorry.
Asshole.
Oh, well, real quick, I just want to say something. We blew the shit out of something. I don't want to give too much information. We blew the goddamn... Oh, I'm sorry. The gosh darn shit out of this. We blew it up. Oh, man. You're going to have to see the video.
You'll see it at the end, but we did it for you.
That's true. Hell yeah. Oh, we're going to put it at the end of this one.
Yeah,
oh, yeah.
This video.
You guys wait till the end. This end's amazing.
All right. Okay. So, yes, we do all our own stuff now.
And our stunts.
So you get a hold of us and we'll work on something.
He's not even kidding. You got some idea. We'll go out there and we'll film the whole thing.
You want to just sit there and touch yourself. I mean, Jim Bob can film that for
I know. Well, I'll give you a camera and let you film it, and then Actually, let's not go down that road.
All right. Anyway, Anthony Kennedy, where did you guys first get the idea for Whiskey Drinkers?
Oh,
I want to start a drunken cooking show and call it Tony Gets Drunk and Cooks Stuff.
Tony, I would watch that.
I think that's a great idea.
Tony, I would watch that.
Here's my only problem with you, Tony. We've already done it.
He's probably seen it.
It's called Whiskey Kitchen.
And if you already saw it, then that's why you're writing that.
But here's the thing, Tony. Follow your dreams.
That's right.
Chase your passions.
That's right.
Commit no crimes.
That's right. If you got to sleep in your car,
don't get caught if you do.
If you got to sleep in your car and eat peanut shells for dinner every morning, you do that because you're following your dream, as long as you're following your dream.
That's right. So if you want, here's what you'll do. Go watch Whiskey Kitchen.
Yep.
It's somewhere at the bottom of our list of shows because it's one of the first things we did.
That's true. It'll give you some things you can steal off of it. That's what we always do. Just steal ideas.
Any questions, any thoughts you might have, fucking email us, text us, whatever, get a hold of us, and we'll help you out.
That's right. Oh, we will help you out.
We'll give you some pointers.
Best thing is get drunk. That's number one. And then cook something. And when you cook something, when you cook something, you got to cook it. You got to go balls to the walls.
That's right.
You can't just cook yourself some tuna casserole and think that's a day. You got to throw bacon in there. You got to go crazy. You got to let your drinking mind and stomach speak for you.
That's right.
In your actions.
Because at the beginning of every Whiskey Kitchen, it's called the best damn such and such you ever had.
That's right. Because it's the best damn you'll ever have.
I mean, we take a baked potato. We take this little wee baked potato,
and
by the time we're done, it's that big because we just pack so much stuff in it.
Oh man, it's amazing. So we suggest you do that too. Don't skimp.
That's right.
Real quick, he says also, where did you guys, where did you get the idea for Whiskey Drinkers? Well, basically, we just said, hey, let's make a show.
Well, no, you forgot. You forgot about VH1.
What's VH1?
VH1 got a hold of us and they wanted to do what the hell was that show called? They had that like. It was like the MTV Cribs.
Oh, yeah.
They had to be, Where Are They Now?
Yeah, Where Are They Now?
They wanted to do that with us.
That's true.
And they wanted to know what happened to the Whiskey Drinkers.
Because after Your Sister, we kind of went off the map a little bit.
That's right.
That's a song, Your Sister.
We got the place up in Alaska. We kind of disconnected from everything.
Yeah, kind of went off the grid there a little bit.
And they wanted to come in and do that. Well, what they don't tell you is they want to charge you to do that shit.
I know, yeah.
So we're like, hell with that. We'll just do it ourselves.
Yep.
And thus, we found YouTube, and here we are.
Was it VH1 or was it MTV2? I thought it was MTV2 because I'm like, man, nobody watches MTV2.
I'm not sure.
Well, whatever it was, fuck you guys for trying to.
But then they wanted to do the Cribs, like MTV wanted to do the Cribs thing after we started blowing up here on YouTube.
Yeah.
And we're like, we ain't got time to do Cribs. We got videos to make. We got songs to put out. I mean, we ain't got time for that.
That's right. I mean, originally, too, we thought, hey, there needs to be a voice for people like us out there.
That's right.
I mean, let's just make some videos and let's do all kinds of shit.
That's right. All right. Dash Riff Raff.
Oh, yeah.
And he's got a picture of the Joker.
Oh, yeah, we like you out there. We like the Joker.
It said, how's the petition going for outsiders? Well, it's been a little bit now since I heard.
Man, that was 3 days ago. Yeah, I said.
3 days ago.
Yeah.
I think it's been years.
No.
Anyway, last I knew, what the hell day is it now? Monday? Tomorrow's Tuesday.
It's Monday.
A week ago, 2 weeks ago, it was over 11,000 signatures.
That's right.
So there's quite a few. However, here's the issue. They dropped WGN, I just got the word today, WGN has sold. So therefore the company doesn't even exist anymore.
Oh, wow.
So therefore, outsiders can't go back to them even if they got 1 million petitions, signatures. So now that leaves the question of, there's a series on there called Underground. It's an original series. Like, what's going to happen with it?
I don't know.
I guess roll the dice in Underground. I mean, that might be a
I've
good
never
show.
site. I'm just
It's
kidding.
about slavery, Jim Bob.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
It could be good.
Sounds depressing.
Yeah, but I think it's like, some empowerment shit.
Mm.
I don't know, I haven't seen it yet, but
Like Django.
it could be good.
I like Django.
So anyways, we don't really know. Haven't heard much. Doesn't really matter at this point. We just hope that, Sony keeps pushing the show out. Because the problem is now the show has been canceled officially.
Yeah.
So is Sony going to continue to push it and try to get something to happen next year? Taking like a year sabbatical? I don't know what's going to happen.
We'll have to wait and see.
But as soon as we know, we will let you know.
Oh,
so,
yep.
yeah, stay up with us on Facebook and Twitter.
We're like the news station. We might not get to it first, but we'll give you the actual details once we know.
Yeah, we're like that the subpar news station, where it might be a week later, but we'll tell the story.
Oh, we'll tell pretty well.
All right, Montessori Gaston, good old friend of ours, wants to know, is Mike D still in the shed?
Mike D is actually in the shed right now.
He is. And what he's doing is he's taking an inventory, because we need to make sure we got enough screws and all that shit for the new set.
And that's time consuming.
So, that's where Mike D is at. Now, like we mentioned earlier, Mike D has progressed. He's gotten a little better, so we let him go home now. And
we were afraid he was going to run away at first.
Yeah, well, he tried, and then he wrecked the quad and got himself all hurt.
I mean, it's strange what torn. I said that out loud. Anyways, torn. What torn will do to somebody.
Yeah, I
mean, you know, the rigors of torn.
Crazy, but yeah, Mike's still in the shed and he's doing all right.
Yeah.
Maybe if he's good enough, we'll let him come on the show again.
Yeah, but best thing you can do is just forget that he even exists.
Yeah.
I mean, remember how cool he was, but you know, just you never know.
Celebrate his memory.
that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. All right.
What's next? All right, another one we got from Montessori Gaston is, how about an interesting on-set story from Outsiders Clint?
Oh, yeah.
Well, another story. All right, I got a good one. My buddy Drew on a set is a mythical man. That sumbitch can sleep anywhere at any time. And he has proven that to me on set. Sitting there talking to him, and he's sitting in a chair and he's leaning back like this. He's got his feet up on a chair. And in one breath he's talking to me. And I'm smoking a cigarette like this, and I'm looking over here and I'm listening to him. Yeah, I'm actually paying attention. And he stopped talking. And I thought something was funny, and I looked over, and he was still sitting like this, fucking snoring. He was sleeping in mid-sentence.
Man.
I have a picture of it. I'll have to find that picture and put it up. Let's see, something else.
Tell him something juicy. Tell him that one way.
I got a good one. Mark Jeffrey something. He plays Crake, the guy that makes the moonshine. So we're in this scene. It's the very last scene of the last episode of season 2. It's episode 13, and we're all in this barn, and there's just a craziness going on, and I can't remember who the hell's around me. Emily Greery, I think is her name. She was right there somewhere, and who else? Jason was there. You remember Jason, the one who looked like a lion, the big.
Oh yeah,
he was right Jason. There, and some other people were around. But anyways, we're fighting, and there's like a civil war taking place inside the barn. And we're pushing and we're shoving, and there's a big circle in the middle, and it's like a pit fight almost. And we're like, our goal was to get into the fight, and we couldn't get in because the people in the front, on the outside of the circle, were pushing back. Well, we're sitting there, and we must have done it 30 times. I mean, it was getting hot as hell in that barn. And next thing I know is I look up and I'm like this, and Crake is standing in front of me with his hands up. And we look at each other and we smile, and then somehow, telepathically, we just both knew that it was time to start playing patty cake. So me and Craig started playing a fierce game of patty cake. And then they called reset, and we had to get back in our spots and everything.
Man, that's a good story right there.
That was probably one of my best days on set.
In the midst of all that chaos, you got to start playing patty cake.
Start playing patty cake.
Oh, man.
All right. Now, let's see. We got one for Jim Bob here.
Oh, man.
Mr. Montessori Gaston says, Jim Bob, I noticed the 3 shirt. How do you feel about Dell Jr. retiring after this season?
Oh, man. You know, Dale Earnhardt Sr. was one of my favorite heroes of my whole life. He's one of the biggest heroes. Then his son came along, and his son's pretty goddamn good, too. So, sorry. Gosh darn. Sorry. I'm trying to work on that. Jesus Cripes. I'm working on that one, too.
That's good.
So, little Dale, little Junior, man, I can't believe he's, it's like watching your little kid grow up, and you're like, damn, that little son of a bitch, and then he grows up to be bigger. You're that big son of a bitch on, man. But yeah, I think it's about time he hangs it up. You want to go off. You want to go out of there when you're at your peaks.
That's right.
At your peak, you don't want to fade off and die like you know. I think Elvis went off. He's faded off a little bit.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you know, the overdose on the bathroom does that.
Yeah, just true. And eating all them peanut butter and banana sandwiches and
I mean, you can't argue that.
eating lewds.
They're pretty good, even Ludes.
But you know, let's
Whatever
pray.
happened to Ludes? We need to bring them back.
Ludes are gone, I guess. I don't know the story about them, but
bring them back.
But number 3, Dale Earnhardt Jr. God loves you. We all love you. That's right. Happy retirement. Thanks for the question, Montessor.
All right, last one from Montessor. Let's see some more short picks.
Oh man, it's to be honest,
short picks.
We have about
picks.
3 each extra we didn't use. But trust me, you got the best ones.
And you might be seeing us wearing them in future videos.
That's true.
Not rolling it out. It's a possibility.
That is very true. I mean, on a hot day, you never know what we're going to put on.
Let's see here. We already read that one. Yeah, get there. All right, Zach Bleed TV. Now, for those who don't know, Zach Bleed is a podcast channel.
It sounds like he makes snuff films.
No, he ain't like that. But he does. He covered Outsiders. He had some people from the show on. They did Badlands. I think they did some Walking Dead. All kind of stuff. They're big time podcast company. Make sure you look them up, subscribe to them, and all that good shit. And I think they're going to be starting a YouTube channel pretty soon. So
that's cool.
Whenever they do that, we'll make sure we link you and direct you over to them.
Oh yeah.
All right, Zach Bleed TV. All matter. Agreed. Now there was a first part to that. I just didn't put it down here because it wasn't part of the question. Where are y'all going to move on your coverage? Wait, it's out again. I'm a little drunk. I'm sorry. Where are y'all going to move your coverage to next? Or new plans moving forward?
Well,
I think this is in respect to Outsiders being canceled. Well, we got Talking Outside Season 1 we're going to do. Go back. All the fans will get to go relive the first season. And then that way they'll have Season 1 and 2 from us.
And personally, I don't think I'm ready to move on from Outsiders. You know, it's like that love that you have, and she died in a car accident.
I really have no interest in doing another show.
Yeah.
I really don't.
I mean, see, that's the thing. We're not saying that you're doing this or anybody's doing this. We just personally don't jump from show to show. We loved Outsiders with our hearts. And now that it's gone, well, there's a high standard set for another show.
I mean, that's the best way you can put it. They set the bar so damn high.
Yep.
How do you even...
It's just like that girlfriend that went bungee cord jumping that you love so much and she died, and you just set that standard for everybody else.
Yeah.
And then you end up sad and lonely.
And anytime you're dating a girl and she mentions bungee cord jumping, you just want to punch her in the face because you know it's a bad idea.
That's true. So it might take a little while till we... but if you know any shows out there... Zach Bleed TV, you let us know because maybe we'll find something we like as much as Outsiders. Highly doubt it, but maybe.
I mean, we have discussed going back and doing some more Drunk at the Movies.
That's true.
It's a series we used to do. I mean,
how about this?
Might have to do some more of them.
This is probably not a popular idea at all because everybody loves Walking Dead. But what if we watch Walking Dead and then we just make fun of it the whole time?
We already do that.
We don't say any redeeming value factors. We just make fun of Rick. We make fun of the whole thing the whole time. Maybe we could do that.
We pretty much already do that.
We would
just have to turn the camera on.
I have nothing good to say about that show.
Well, I don't know. Keep your eyes out for some more Drunk at the Movies because there's definitely going to be some more of those coming up.
Oh yeah.
There's been some pretty decent movies released lately. I just heard that they're redoing Spider-Man again.
That's stupid.
Again.
Well, maybe they do because all the other ones suck.
That's a good point.
Well, I want to say real quick, I had something to do with that, what you were talking about. Oh, yeah, Drunk at the Movies. We were talking about maybe doing a Facebook poll, grabbing maybe 5 movies, let you guys comment which one you like the best, and then we will let you guys decide what we do next.
That's a good idea. I forgot all about that. Yeah, Facebook poll. Which movies do you want to see us review?
It's true. And
put in the comments here.
We'll put in the comments. Add it to our list. Yeah.
I mean, honestly, even if it's a shitty movie,
we don't care.
It'll still be fun to do.
I mean, I'd watch Magic Mike just for this shit. I mean,
I don't know.
I'm not saying I want to, but I'd watch Brokeback Mountain just for this show. It'd be funny. You guys put it down in the comments if you think it'd be funny. Our opinions on Brokeback Mountain.
We will suffer through it.
I mean, it'd be the worst movie I ever watched. But it'd be funny.
All right, last question we got sent in. This is from a rather gorgeous-looking Kimberly Neal Johnson.
Hey, Kimberly.
So, Clint, Jim Bob, where are y'all from originally? Trying to place your accent.
Man, you know why she can't place her accent? Because we're from everywhere,
Everywhere.
man. We've just been up and down this United States.
We were both born in Pennsylvania.
Yep.
Or Pennsylvania, as some people refer to it.
That's true.
And, oh man, we lived in Arkansas.
Lived in Georgia for a while in the beginning.
Tennessee.
Yep.
We're in Alaska now.
Yeah. I mean, because for a little while there, before we got our money from the touring that ended up getting burnt down in the house, you know, losing my train of thought. But before all that stuff, we...
reel it in,
shit, I don't even know what the hell I was saying. Before all that stuff, we would just basically stay on people's couches when we were touring from city to city. So, you know, we picked up a lot of different weirdness to our accents.
We were like a vagabond.
We were a vagabond.
And there was, for a while there, Jim Bob was staying in Florida a lot.
Yeah.
While I was spending a lot of time in Kansas.
Yeah.
And Jim Bob, that's when he was doing the stripping thing.
Well, that's whenever I was
and
getting those prescription pills and stuff. It was a bad time. I should have never moved to Florida.
That's right. I was in Kansas. I was working on a farm.
Oh, yeah.
And I was just really trying to get back to the roots of
He was. I remember that.
It was a good
like
time.
Going back to the roots of man.
Kind of should do that again.
Maybe I should go down to Florida and get back into them painkillers.
That's probably not a good idea.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
That's probably not a good
Opiate addiction is not a funny, laughing matter.
Kimberly Neal Johnson. I mean, that's the best answer we got is we don't really know.
And
they're just from everywhere.
To you. All right, I'm going to just try to get through this really quick. All right, so some shows we got coming out. This is shit that we're actually doing. We got gun reviews. Those are coming back. Don't you worry.
Bang, bang.
A new thing we just shot today. We got Will It Stop a Bullet series. That's going to be where we take different things and see if they stop a bullet.
See if it'll stop a bullet.
Next up, we got Whiskey Wheels and Wrenching. We just worked on a Lexus.
98 Lexus ES 300.
Yep, so that'll be coming out pretty soon. We did the brakes on that. We got beer and whiskey reviews. We're doing those pretty heavy.
Hammering them out, because why not? We like to drink.
Yep, and I'm starting to like these microgram brews a little bit more. Talking Outside Season 1, we're going back to that. We said that Whiskey Tree, that's where we're building our own survival camp and we're giving survival tips.
That's right.
Next up, we got Drunk at the Movies. We might do that Facebook poll. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're definitely doing that. That's a good idea.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. So, make sure you put your ideas for what movies maybe should go on the poll. All right, People Are Amazing. Last episode, I just put that out, so go check that out. Who cares? Season 2. I'm doing some credit reviews on the second channel too, so you never know what you find on there. We got product reviews. We got companies who are sending us products.
Stuff coming in left and right.
Man, we got some things I don't want to talk about yet, but we got all kinds of things. You can check out our graffiti video if you want to. We got food reviews. We reviewed a couple nice little places. You have to check them out to see. We got Mike. Where is he? Is he here? Is he living? Is he alive? Yes, maybe.
Is he a man?
Oh, okay. All right. Then we got any musicians that want to make music with us.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Email us at whiskeydrankers@gmail.com. And what we need is music, and then we'll sing over top of it.
That's
put
right.
our beautiful magic angel voices over top of that.
Right. So send us your audio tracks.
We will give you full credit.
And hell, if you want to sing on song, go ahead and sing. Just leave some room for us.
That's true. We're not going to give you full credit either. We'll give you like half credit, whatever it equals up to. But you get a lot of credit because you made the music.
That's right.
All right. So then next up, we got this new set. We're building this new set. It's going to be amazing.
Here, first part of it.
First part of it. It's going to be a bar. We're going to have all kinds of whiskeys. You guys will want to come here and drink with us. That's all I got to say. This beautiful thing was made by Clint. Maybe he'll break it down how he made it. This is freaking amazing. All right, making beer. We might make some beer. We might make some wine. We might make some weed.
We're going to break out some old beer that we've already made and review it.
That's true. So you guys watch out for that. That's been sitting there for years. Man, so it's probably in perfect...
It might not be beer anymore.
It might not, or it might be in perfect shape. Let's see. And that's all. That's all my notes.
All right, well... Let's send them off.
Didn't finish the pizza. Oh yeah. Are we doing another shot?
No, I ain't doing another one. I'm too drunk at this.
Get yourself some beard products.
Yeah, we got some beard shampoo.
We got that link down in there.
Some beard. This is some sandalwood. This is the stuff I prefer.
That's true, because even though we made a whole bunch of money and built us a studio, half of it burned down, and we're freaking broke right now. So you guys get out there.
Grandpappy's knife right here.
That's right. So you guys make sure you do all that. That's all.
All right.
Hopefully next time we'll come back, the set will be a little bit better. A little bit, yeah. So,
All right, well, we'll send you off to the gun range. Make sure you enjoy this little clip.
oh
right here.
yeah.
This is for you. 70,000 views, 300 subscribers.
I have been building this thing that you're gonna see for months.
It's been, yeah, he's just been putting a bunch of junk together.
Old lighters, batteries. You just check this out.
Probably not the best thing. So.
Now, real quick, do we get up and leave or do we just stay here?
Oh, we'll just show them on the screen back here.
Oh yeah,
And we'll just fade it out, and you know. That'll
sounds good.
All right, well, enjoy. Thank you. We love you all, and hey, many years to come. All right.
Let's check this out.